Oh, I want to see who's in there, but... Is it Fee? Is that why it won't let you see? Is that why it's so bright? Ooh, let's find out, Legend. Is it? No, it's not. Okay. Oh, this might be the... Oh, this might be a full SPG. Okay. Please, you got to help me. Is there any chance I could see a green-haired bracer who works here? Green? I lost my wallet somewhere. I'm hoping if I talk to him, he might know where it could have gone. Seems the receptionist is a little occupied at the moment. This guy must be desperate if he's coming in here at this hour asking for help. Indeed. Let's watch and see what happens. Perhaps we'll learn something. Finally, one of our characters that has the same accent as me. You'd love to see it. I'm sorry, I'm going to need a little more information first. Could you explain what exactly is going on? Right, of course. Basically, I was on my way to Tharbad, driving along the Sansi. Everything was going just fine until I suddenly, out of nowhere, blew a tyre. Luckily, this green-haired bracer ran over to help us. He was kind enough to patch up the tyre with the tools he had. A green-haired male bracer. I mean, Jacket Man's... No, he's blue, isn't he? I think. Who could that be? I don't know. It turned out he was heading to Tharbad too, so we let him hitch a ride with us to thank him for his generosity. After that, we all made it to Tharbad, but just as I was going through my things so I could find my wallet and buy some souvenirs, that's when I realised it went missing, and now I'm scrambling to find it. Is there something you can do? Are we going in the desert again? Ooh, that place is massive. Alright, I understand. You want to talk to this bracer to see if he has seen or possesses your wallet. Yeah, that's exactly right. I'm beginning to wonder if I maybe got pickpocketed somehow when he was fixing our tyre. I just want to ask if he's noticed anything strange. Now, is there any way you could call him over? I'm sorry. Probably going to take a little time for us to arrange a meeting with him. Who could it be? I'm assuming it's someone we might know. I don't know. Based on your description, I know for a fact that he doesn't belong to our branch. That's what makes it... Unless it's the brother of that criminal who's pretending to be a bracer. I have doubt. I'm sussing everything right now. I don't trust anyone in this place. I don't know why. That's what makes it tricky. I say it's more likely that whoever it was came over and helped you was operating independently. No bracer match that description has registered with us. If he's in town, we probably won't hear from him until at least tomorrow. Melchior. He's green-haired, right? So I call him green-haired douche. He's the only green-haired douche that we know, I think. Besides Macius, but he's not going to be here. Or Dudley, they're not going to be here. I doubt it. I'll just have to wait and hope for the best. Still, if you hear anything about my wallet tonight, could you get in touch with me? I'll wait around outside by the Oasis in case anything comes up. Aww. Oh, it never ends. I feel bad for her. Seems the guild's getting so many visitors, she can't catch a break. Yeah, I hope that other man manages to find his wallet too. That's awful having it stolen. Let's have a chat with her now that we're here. And the line's opened up. We could learn something interesting. Is this going to be a fuspg? Probably. The only green-haired person we know is green-haired douche, right? Oh my god, buttons. What's the button that does the thing? There it is. It's green-haired douche. So where's the thingy? Anyone here anyone here green-haired? Oh, okay, so that's just everyone. Okay, well, we've not met anyone who's green-haired, apparently. I mean, Hermes, no one's green-haired, so... It's probably a Sky character that I have no idea who they are. We meet again. Looks like you're keeping busy taking people's requests this late. Ah, you all again. You heard that, I'm guessing. Yeah, we did. I'm sorry, we really didn't mean to pry. That man said he lost his wallet, right? If only there was some way to talk to that green-haired bracer he mentioned. Get his side of the story. Indeed, although it sounds like determining which bracer it was, it proved to be difficult. You're telling me. I'm pretty confident it's someone from out of town who decided to come by and help. But when he'll get in touch, who knows? They could drop by after he's checked out the city tonight. It could take him longer even. Until we can figure out more, there's no way for me to pinpoint which bracer it was that man met. Let's mostly hurry up and wait for tomorrow. Boo! I agree, Ferry, totally. You guys are really interested in all this. Because it's sussy, Aaron. You should know this. You're a spriggan. Honestly. Who cares if this mystery bracer shows up with 1 wallet or 100? Well, Amir, sure, but it's got nothing to do with us. Maybe. But something about this whole situation stinks. I think it's either green-haired douche or it's the brother of that criminal we did the fuspg for. What do you mean? Nothing. I love that animation so much. It's the Reen apology thing. Just talking to myself. Good luck getting you guys sorted out. From the sound of that, Van, you don't want to let this go. Well, the guy mentioned he was going to hang out over by the Oasis Aces. Couldn't hurt to have a chat with him, see if we can coax anything else out. As you wish, Mr. Arkride. Finally, we're getting the respect that we deserve. You're alright, Risette. You're already growing up my list. You're already ahead of Aaron, okay? Because you haven't called me old yet. That's how low my criteria is for someone to go up my tier list. Anyway, yes. The green... Oh, it is going to be a Force PG. I'm assuming it's someone bad, is my assumption. Now, I would build her, because I'm sorry, this is way off topic.
Don't worry, Citri's got your back.
Thank you, Citri. Thank you, my darling. But the Orbment shop, yes, the Orbment shop, why did I think that confused me, is in the other district, so I can't build her just yet, so I don't have enough quartz to finish her off, so. The fact we have limited room to navigate these cases unless a civilian is directly harmed does make things more difficult. We're trying to investigate what's going on in Tharbad's shadows right now. Unfortunately, we can only take it so far by ourselves. We'll probably need to coordinate with the police to some extent to get anywhere. Which is to say, if you all find anything, please don't keep it to yourselves. The more we work together, the better this will all end. I agree. I hope you all are able to figure out who that mysterious green-haired bracer is by... I'm trying to think from all the previous games. Who has green hair? Green hair bracer. It must be, it's either a Sky character or a douche. Okay, I'm going to stop thinking. Okay, let's carry on. If not, we'll probably have to open an investigation ourselves so we can get the victim his wallet back. Can't keep him waiting too long.
Indeed.
I agree. Indeed. She's so well spoken. I love it. And it's an accent that I can do easily. Let me ask you something.
Can we talk?
Oh, god damn it. I want to be off to a good start, but it's okay. Hey, I wanted to introduce myself. We're from Arkride Solutions. Oh, yes. We were just at the guild too, and happened to overhear your conversation at the front desk. If you want to hear the actual conversation, it's in the last episode. Sorry about that, but they jumbled it up. Anyway, oh yeah, I kind of remember passing by you people on the way out. Would you, any of you happen to know where I might find that green-haired bracer? Not quite. I love that. Again, I love that. Not quite. We're actually looking for him too. Got some business of our own. I was hoping you could tell us a little bit more about what happened. Would you mind? Anything else you can think of would help, big or small. Like, did you have any other distinct features, or did anything else stick out to you in general? You too, huh? I'm sorry. In terms of features, I don't remember anything else other than he had green hair. My dude, your skills of observation are terrible, okay? I wish I could be of more help on that end, but lost my memory! As for anything else that stuck out, no, nothing really comes to mind. Wait, that's not true. Actually, I do remember something that happened after we arrived. Ooh. We bumped into a police officer who was patrolling the parking lot. I decided to go up to him and say hello. Strike up a little bit of a conversation, you know. But for some reason, the bracer looked uncomfortable. He wouldn't look at the officer in the eye. Did I guess this? I said this in the last episode. I think it might be the brother of the one that pretended to be a cop, because there was two of them. This might be him. A bracer who was avoiding a police officer's gaze entirely. That's certainly a little unusual. That's what I thought. I have heard that cops and bracers don't always get along all that well. I figured maybe that's all it was. It did seem odd though. Wait, I never heard that before. Is that true? It's common for police and bracers to run into one another at times because they both work to maintain the peace. The difference is the police work wholly within the law, meanwhile a bracer's first duty is protecting the people. So they theoretically can act extra legally to do so. Let's just assume I got that right. And sometimes they face jurisdictional friction. Nailed that. And, well, differences of opinion. Oh, I get it. I guess I can see how that would happen. Yes. In this case, though, I think this brace of yours might have had a real good reasons for being a little, skittish. Huh? I don't understand. What do you mean? Don't worry about it. We're saying that we're going to look into it on our end too. See if we can turn anything up. So if this is the brother, which I'm assuming, if you didn't do the earlier foreseeable, what would this quest even be available? I don't know, I'm curious. Get your keen to have your wallet back, but I think you should call it a night and come back tomorrow. Oh, I suppose you have a point. On that note, if I may, were you able to find a place to stay, despite losing your wallet? Yeah, thanks for asking. Guild was kind enough to cover me until I can pay them back. Oh, they're nice, aren't they? As long as I find my wallet soon, everything should work out one way or the other. I'm still anxious, but knowing that I've got you all in my... and the guild looking into it, guess I feel okay going back to my room for the night. I'm glad to hear that's all been taken care of. Please take care on your way. She's so respectful. I like the manners, okay? Aaron Could learn a thing or two again. That's one way to get rid of a guy. Now we can talk openly. Right, so it sounds like this green-haired bracer could be an imposter. What are we going to do about it? Wait, what? He is? I suspected it, but that seems too obvious though. I don't know. Are you saying this is like what happened with that fake police officer we had to deal with before? Yeah, so what? If you didn't do the Force PG earlier, do let me know if that makes this quest not available? Because it feels like they're very linked. A distinct possibility, but we can't say for sure yet. This is true, that's really underhanded of him. You're telling me, the average person isn't ever going to suspect a bracer of committing a crime. Therefore, if someone were to believably impersonate a bracer, they would be able to get away with a great many things. That could be quite damaging to the organisation's reputation if nothing was done about it. Luckily, as far as we can tell, the only victim who's emerged so far is that man. Or at least he's the only one to fire a report. If we're quick enough in catching this imposter, we can minimise the amount of damage he'll do. Normally I ain't exactly in the business of covering the guild's ass or anything. Van, you do that quite a lot. Because Elaine is there and you love her, okay? I'm gonna say. He's in denial of his feelings. They can handle themselves just fine. But I don't see the harm in sticking our necks out just this once. It'll help us understand what's happening on the ground in this town too. So come hell or high water, we'll uncover this green-haired chump really is. Plus, we are owed so many favours by the guild at this point. Might as well get another one. Hey, if it kills time, I'm game. Lead the way, Chief. I see no reason not to proceed. You have my full support as always, Mr. Arkride. He's so lovely. Well, if we're going to do this, what do we do first? Should we see if anyone else has seen this bracer? Maybe if we talk to more people, we can start tracking him down. That's exactly what I think we should do. We need to figure out this guy's trajectory. If he is a fraud, though, probably safe to assume he's keeping his distance from the cultural district for obvious reasons. Perhaps we should talk to people in the entertainment district and see if he's been spotted around there then. Good point. The casino dealers could be a good place to start. They're bound to pay close attention to who's coming in. Anybody who spends a lot of time outside of it might have seen him too. All good ideas. Hopefully once we start talking to some people, we'll come up with some leads. Well, no time like the present. Let's roll. Are we not going to get like a mission thing?
You have my support,
Oh,
Mr. Arkride.
Oh, Risette, you are the best bodyguard I could hope for. Normally we get like a mission briefing, but no. Quest a Bogus Bracer started. Boom. Now, if this does start a cutscene in the next area, I'm going to cut this out and stick it to the other one. Don't worry. It will look fine to you. Probably won't. It'll probably look awkward. But if that does look awkward, it's because I'm trying to keep the episodes, you know, linked. And yeah, so that's what I'm doing. Boom. Let's move along. I know, right? So fascinating. I'm assuming it's going to be a cutscene. Oh, well, not then. Okay, we're all good. So, again, there's very little people here. In comparison to Longport, this is significantly shorter on the rounds, but my god, this city at night. Look at this. Look at the water. Man, this would be... I want to come here. Again, I'm not talking to anyone. That is for the other episode, but for now, we must continue with the Force PGs. Also, I respect your squat gains, dudes. These are the Slavic tourists, as we can all agree. I didn't know there was a car park here. Ooh. Are you alright, bro? You good? Just try not to hurl in the street. He's fine.
This area has a casino and nightclub. I assume you wish to visit them. For intel gathering, of course.
But of course. Not for the titties.
Please tell me that's not why we're here.
Why did I say that? Why did I say that word out loud?
Of course not. You think I'd let minors into a club? Have a little faith in me.
Have a little faith. That's a song, right?
You make it hard to sometimes.
Fairy, no, not you too.
Hey man, nothing wrong with a little pleasure before business.
Oh god, I disappointed Fairy. That hurts me inside. I don't care about Aaron's respect because it's Aaron. I do like him. I know it may look like I don't like him. I do. It's just funny to pick on him. Again, I'm not talking to anyone this episode. That doesn't count. We're doing this. Boom. Hello there. Let me ask you something.
Let me ask you something.
Yes, finally. God damn it. Again, I like that. It makes me happy every time I hear it. I see. So you guys want to know about that green-haired bracer? Yes, I remember him all right. Quite clearly, as a matter of fact. Don't see many customers like him. Really? Tell us more. He came around here about an hour ago while out on patrol. But there was something about him that looked a little odd. He was watching the other patrons for some reason. As if he was trying to size them up or some such. I think he might have been investigating something. That what brings you here too? Yeah, something like that. You happen to see if this bracer talks to anyone? Let me think. Oh yes, I remember him trying to strike up a conversation with one man who was playing alone. The police were also making their rounds at the time. When he noticed him approaching, he was rather quick to depart, still trying to avoid getting spotted by the cops. Again, the lag is so random. It's just... why? For someone acting so brazen, this guy's real chicken shit. I agree, Aaron. I'm not concerned about him staring at the other visitors like that too. Indeed, the more we talk, the more hindsight makes you feel something was amiss with him. I don't know why it's lagging. I apologize. Something must be updating in the background. Whatevers. In any case, I'm afraid that is all I can share about the bracer in question. I can only guess what you would want with him. But regardless, I wish you all luck in your endeavors. Again, nothing's happening, game. Why is it now that you're lagging? Not in combat, but now. Again. Well, thanks for your time and for the hot tip too. Okay, folks, let's see if anyone else caught wind of our sneak. As you wish. I'm gonna check if something's updating. I'll be right back. Nope, nothing's updating. Everything should be fine. It's just deciding to lag at night time for some reason. Oh well, moving along. Bruh. Sorry, that was weird, really loud. Look at that image. Oh my god. Falcom, I respect your graphic updates. Because Jesus, this is so much nicer than this. Now I want a Cold Steel remake as well as Sky, okay? And Crossbell, actually. That one needs it more than Cold Steel, I get that, but still. Damn, look at this place. Wait, is this Nate? Is this Nate again? Oh dear. Right? Wait, where do I need to go? Sorry. No, it looks like it's Nate then. Okay. No, it's not Nate. Oh, I have to talk. I don't want to start other things. Oh, well, we're going to have to do it. Inspector, what do you mean I have to get ready? We're coming out to Tharbad tomorrow. But why? That Daswani. I mean, yes, I get it's for an investigation. Why do I have to get involved when I'm supposed to be taking time off? I understand, sir, but... Oh, God. If you insist, I'm going to receive additional time off later to make up for this, right? No. Hey, Nate, honey. You're not doing what I think you're doing, are you? Me thinks he needs to leave your date for a job. Sorry, babe. Duty calls. I got work to do. Again, that smile is going to get you a slap, my friend. So much for being serious. Wait, is he telling the truth? You're kidding me. That's not supposed to happen on vacation. Trouble in paradise, me think. Okay, so that's another side quest, I think. But for now, let me ask
you something.
Yes, twice. I love this already. Don't know why, but the Italian accent makes it funny. Huh? You say you look New Yorker accent. Is Van got New Yorker accent? Sounds like it, doesn't it? So you say you're looking for a green-haired bracer? Yeah, we saw a guy like that. He came up and talked to us early today, as a matter of fact. Hey, no kidding. I was just trying my luck and ask him. Didn't expect you all to have actually seen the guy. Yeah, well, congrats. Now, will you guys... Again, Nate, stop being a douche. I'm not that All I did was make a mockery of his job and his skills at said job when he arrested me twice. That's all I've done. Chill out, for God's sake. Now, you guys scram. We're in the middle of a date. Oh, come on. What's a little favour between friends, huh? Just tell us what you know about that nerd and we'll get right out of your head. Nerd. Believe me, last thing any of us want is to interrupt your little tryst. Right as it was getting good. Oh. You punks have a way of pushing my buttons. Fine, let's talk. Long story short, we were talking to your green-haired bracer just a bit ago. He asked if we were having trouble. I am recording, yes. Good, yes I am. He was having trouble with anything and offered to help. Just out of the blue like that? Interesting. And then what? Nothing really. He cut things short and then took off for somewhere. Looking back on it, that wasn't really I don't know, bracer-like of him to do. Babe, don't you remember? He ran away after he said there was nothing to worry about because you're a cop. Damn, maybe it was just me, but it felt like he really got really tense as soon as you mentioned that. Don't know why I did that accent, but we're going with it. Oh yeah, I guess he did, didn't he? Huh. The rest of the story is completely unremarkable. Oh, I live for Nate roasting, okay? However, the fact that he was so concerned about police attention certainly stands out. Feels like we're starting to close in on the guy. Thanks for filling us in. Sorry to eat up so much of your time. Go on and enjoy the rest of your springless day. It was springless until idiots showed up. Calm down, my dude. I don't know what you are all investigating this time. You better not cause trouble for the police. Got it? Good God, what did she see in him? I don't get it. Alright, think we've talked to enough folks that we can paint a decent picture of what's going on. Let's find someplace quiet to talk, see what we've come up with. In that case, might I suggest that area over there. Sorry, I don't know why it's lagging. It doesn't lag, like ever, but it is now during a Force PG, I don't know why. Now that we're all settled, let's go over what we know. First, this green-haired douche showing some weird behaviour for a guy out in his line of work. He's overly leery of competition, even for a bracer, and was sizing up customers at the casino. Which is to say that there's no bracer act. He's rolling like a petty theft. He's a pickpocket, I'm assuming. Which would make sense if his bracer appearance is simply a disguise. This is starting to sound a lot like that man impersonating a policeman earlier today. Yup, and just like then, going around impersonating a bracer's the kind of heat most are going to want to risk getting nicked for. No, this smells like a case of greed getting the better of a guy while he's working towards something else. Oh yeah, that Officer Camilo was one of the Devancy brothers that were wanted by the police, right? Could the bracer be the other brother? I think so, Fairy. She's got it. I'm always so proud. Whatever it all is, our main problem right now is that all the eyewitness reports we have come from stuff that just took place. For a guy who seems to be wandering around looking for suckers to rob, doesn't exactly have a whole lot to show for it. So we need to bait him. Who's the biggest sucker looker? Aaron. It's Aaron, okay? I'm using Aaron as bait. If he gets sacrificed, it's a sacrifice I'm willing to take, okay? Yes. Which could mean that since he already successfully robbed someone after getting in their car, he could be thinking of trying that again. Exactly. That's my hunch. Oh, he's so Why do you lag? I don't know. Is there any way we could put a stop to him before he targets anyone else? Actually, I may have a suggestion toward that end. If we assume that the perpetrator is going to target the driver of a car with a flat tyre, as he did before, then why don't I conduct a wide area search for potential car targets among the ones driving in Tharbad this evening? You can just do that? Wow. Damn, you can do that? That'd save us a little... Why? A lot of trouble. It's literally... Nothing's changed. It's just deciding to lag now. Okay. Indeed I can. It's a form of shard-based information analysis. Why must it lag? I don't know. I'm sorry though. Well then, I shall initiate the search. Starting now. Search complete. Oh, what do we have here? As it happens, there appears to be a car stranded near the entrance to the city. Bingo! This guy's going to strike again? Odds are good. That's our mark. Yeah, let's keep an eye on that car's signal while we stake out this so-called bracer. See if he finally shows himself. How close that car is? It should only take a few minutes for it to pull into town. We'll go to the parking lot and wait there. Sounds good to me. Time for an ambush. Why must you lag? I'm going to close the game and reload it. Maybe... I don't know why it's lagging. Okay, be right back. Alright, I googled it, had a look. Apparently, according to other people, it just does this. This game apparently has lag spikes in certain places for no real reason, so I'm sorry about that. Hopefully it's not too distracting or jarring. But yeah, there's nothing I can do. Apparently it's just what this game does sometimes. It is what it is sometimes, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes games just like to lag sometimes. Okay, that's just a fact of life that we all know, okay? You're still there. My god. She's never left that spot. Respect. Wait. Another bracer that's out doing things. They're actually doing their job. I'm shocked. Tharbad's got it all going on. Where do I go? Okay, I go here. Yeah. Several minutes after commencing the stakeout in the parking lot. Wow, that's been beaten up. My god. Man, I don't know how we would have made it here if it weren't for you. Seriously, thank you so much. Oh, no problem. Just happy I could help at all. Really? I only did a quick fix though. You really should take Old Reliable here into the mechanic later and have it looked at by a professional. Will do. Thanks again for everything. Isn't there something we can do to repay you? Feel bad not doing more. Don't worry, all in a day's work for a bracer. Oh dear. Never trust someone who smiles at you like that, okay? That instantly tells you they're bad. Your thanks is its own reward. Oh, is it, huh? Sure helps when you can nick a reward of your choice to boot. Huh? What the? Go on, Aaron. Wait, is he actually... Okay, I thought you just punched him for some reason. Again. Gotcha, pal. You're not going anywhere. Eat. What do you think you're doing? Sorry to scare you, folks. We're with Arkride Solutions. Goddamn right. We've been on the trail of this guy for reasons that'll become clear in a moment. Ah, something's in my eye. What? Why? He's a bracer. What could he possibly done wrong? Get your hands out of there. That's... And there it is. A wallet! Go very straight to the point. Does this happen to belong to you guys? Fairy hands the wallet to the tourist. What in the... Yeah, that's mine. I had it stashed inside my bag on the back seat. Are you telling me this bracer stole it? That's exactly it. And that's just the start. Just so you all don't get any wrong ideas about bracers, you should know this guy's a fraud. This may sound like a strange question to ask, but did you two get a flat tire on your way to town tonight? Yeah, we did actually. I figured it was because it was such a long drive. He set up traps to puncture tires, my god. Luckily this bracer happened to come across us and offered to help. That's how we got here. That's the problem. It's very likely he is the one who punctured your tire in the first place. He seems to have this method where he bursts a tire and then pretends to be passing by before offering to repair it. That's quite a good scam. I mean, he's a douche, but that's, you know, not bad idea. Not that I would do it, but you know. Anyway, he then hitches a ride back to town and steals whatever he finds in the back seat. Isn't that right? If I got some part of it wrong, now's the time to correct me. Yeah. By Agio, so he was pretending to be a bracer all along, just so he could rob it. I didn't sense anything wrong at all. If you guys hadn't shown up when he did, we'd have been completely clueless. And whose fault is that, huh? That's what you get for trusting someone just because they say they're a bracer, ya morons. Damn, perfect timing. So what if I maybe took things too far this time? Because they were so easy to suck up. Who cares? My dude, the law does, honestly. Go ahead and turn me in. At the end of the day, our objective is still within reach. So there is more going on. What are you planning? Who can say? Once we get our hands on that, they'll be able to post bail for me, no problem. It'll be a drop in the bucket. Take me to the bracers of police or whoever you want. See what I care. Oh, looks like we've got a sassy one on our hands. I think this guy needs to be taught a lesson he won't forget. Do your worst, dirtbag. You're calling us a dirtbag. You're literally stealing from people. Honestly. Put it in the park, kid. It's only for us to rake him over the coals personally. We'll turn him into the guild and then he'll be their problem. That way, they'll owe us a favour. They owe us so many favours. I swear that. They'll owe us a favour for saving their reputation. In that case, I shall contact the Bracer Guild so arrangements can be made. Although before I do so, I must say, Mr. Arkride, this has been a rather impressive exercise. We're already impressing you, Risette. Oh, I feel good. It's been a true honour and a pleasure to finally see for myself how much such a renowned Spriggan goes about his business. I don't need to be buttered up. Thanks, but just ring him up already so we can get on with the rest of our night. Van, this is like the first one, besides Fairy, and Arne, I guess, who's been nice to you, and you'll throw it in their face. Honestly. As you wish. Damn. Upon receiving Risette's call, Bracer team rushed to the scene, taking the emerald hair imposter into custody themselves. As for the tourists, they were subsequently brought to both the guild house and police to testify about what took place. Similarly, Van and the others also visited the Bracer Guild to offer their own report on the matter. We nailed him, Desmond. We nailed him. Get Shrek. I can't believe the Bracer we were all looking for turned out to be such a fake. I'm glad you all found him as quickly as you did. He could have caused real problems for us if he'd stayed on the loose for too long. On behalf of the guild, you have our sincere thanks for stopping him. We really appreciate it. Nah, don't mention him. Our curiosity got the better of us, that's all. Though some might say that you guys owe us one. Regardless. Oh, no question. We're more than willing to compensate you for everything you've done here, including paying you for your time. I'm just surprised that Bracer turned out to be who he was. Yeah, and another one of those thieving brothers who I wanted back in Edith. That's crazy. We've already managed to nab both of them. I'm so curious what would happen if you ignored the first one. Would the dialogue change, or would this not even be an option? I don't know. Hopefully it means there'll be a little less crime around here, at the very least. Agreed, the film festival probably needs heightened security in light of all of this. Anyway, thanks again for taking care of all that, everyone. If anything else comes up tomorrow, we'd appreciate your help then too.
That's a wrap.
Nailed it. God, we're amazing. I wonder what we get for that, because it didn't tell us any information. Quest of Bogus Bracer completed. Again, can we please get more than 3.5 grand? What do we get for that? Great and Chaos. I'm shocked that that's Chaos. I feel like none of that was bad. But okay. Maybe this is why Chaos is... Maybe Chaos is going to start coming up now. I don't know. Well, boom, that was that. That was epic. I'm going to put the scene from the previous episode into this one. Again, I don't know why I'm saying this. You won't even notice. So so that this is a full episode, because the previous rounds had like half this quest in it. Indeed it did, Risette. But anyway, yes, if you like what you saw, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one when we fully explore...
Let's be on our way.
...the entertainment district. And I believe there is... Oh, he's not a side quest. I thought Nate was a side quest. Apparently he's not. And yes, we're going to go around here, check out the sites, and obviously go into the nightclub. I don't think it'll let us. To be honest. I'll try though. God knows I will. But anyway, yes. See you guys in the next one. Cheers.